Master, why you they wear black?
But why they wear black? I wear black before I come. If you wear, I say you go wear the black.
Why? Ghana economy die or something?
Charlie, everywhere die for Ghana here.
Economy.
Baby, every place die. I don't go lie.
Charlie, before you go start, I want to talk one thing. I see some dog the other day. Hey, Ghana, and then say Ghana shit. I see the dog sit on where the pop so. Master, grandma cry dream or Ghana.
How they pop?
Grandma no dream. I swear, if you be animal power the boy for Ghana, there's I tell you, your whole baby has you power. How papa. Welcome to GA's newspaper update of the week. Once again, I'm here with my brother
Kelly.
So we're here again to read the newspaper that you don't like reading. You should appreciate us for doing that by hitting the subscribe button, share, like, and please hit the notification button as well so that you can get future updates and future videos as well.
But why you not make we tell one now? We have to apologize, give them. We will give them some small break. You know, be fun.
Charlie, it be sickness, it be sickness.
You go chops on.
I go chops on watching.
Chops on things where it pass.
The way Ghana they ready for be careful you go chop because the way price they go up, people they use rotten stuff they take cook. So Charlie, we should be careful. We should be mindful of what we eat.
Yeah.
Me, I don't go chop watch again. I don't go chop again.
I get busy.
Rana go chop fufu. What's that? Anyway, so we have the Daily Graphic. What you get?
Yeah, so I get the Spectator.
Why you choose the Spectator today?
Today I get some fine lady we did in front.
This guy, because of woman, you go take. Anyway,
the economy.
So you get the newspaper. You do like you get.
No.
I won't be reading.
No, you be the good. That's why I give you
the Daily Graphic.
Yeah. No, Charlie, be fine. You put the front page. I go screenshot and put for the game. Some fine lady.
So you want me to read all this thing to my audience?
For me.
Anyway, we are here for you. We are here for you. We are here for you. Stay tuned.
All right. On the front page of the Spectator, you get some one or two interesting stories. They say what? Leverage Ghanaian hospitality to boost tourism. And then he also says Faith Jakpachu. Groundbreaking innovations, transforming education, providing comfort to learners. And it says check your land title registration. And another interesting one too that says don't enroll children with special needs in regular schools.
Oh wow!
It affects mental development.
Oh, and I hope we can read more about that.
That story I will read more.
Okay.
Okay.
So
nice. make I just read few.
Okay.
About they say what. Parents of children with special needs have been advised against enrolling the children in regular schools because it does not help in their physical and mental development. Miss Janet Abo, a pretty trader at
so you the woman fine or you turn pretty.
Oh, I be that. Is it like
Master go read make you go you there
like that? Is it at Dobo? I don't know. Anyway, Doboro in Eastern Region.
Yeah.
And a parent of such children gave the advice in an interview at the graduation of six children from the vocational department of the Tete Okulu State School for the Deaf. So you make I just break down. I don't want to read boring stuff. So all then they talk for here. Be say from Jifa Tete. They talk for here. They say, parents for no they enroll kids with and get special needs. They for no they enroll them in regular schools because normally you go enroll them for the regular schools. Some of them appears go feed they love them, go feed they mock them, they bully them, then things. So be nice idea.
True.
So what she's trying to say is, parents who have special needs children shouldn't enroll them because we have school for special needs children. Understand?
I agree.
Where you go in a country in this world, they have schools for special needs children, and you have to enroll them there for them to, have a feel like they are part of the people. You understand?
Yeah.
Not to the regular schools where other children will be looking at them in a way which wouldn't make them comfortable.
I mean, you need the right tool for the right job.
Exactly.
And
exactly.
I agree with her as well, because then we've also understand the stereotypical, things where they go on for Ghana right now, because, a lot of parents, they feel, say, when they push them children with special needs into the mainstream, it means, say, one way or the other, then go restart or then go readjust. But it doesn't work like that. You understand? Kids with special need special, tutors. They need special and professional or people who have undergone training to be able to teach these kids the right way, because at the end of the day, we all will be entitled to education within the system, and the education that they give, there are special ways of giving education to each and every one of us. You get my point? So I agree, because it also they leave them up to abuse, as you just said, abuse, ridiculing, and sometimes have as mental health, because when these kids are being abused and ridiculed, it gets to a point, if it to lead to depression and if it to lead to isolation.
Very, very serious.
So I agree with that, but I feel Ghana, we haven't got to that level of understanding some of these special kids with disabilities, kids with, who have delayed, and therefore even with autism as well. It'd be very important, say, these awareness are being created for people to understand, and also not to see as a, parents sometimes they feel, say, some of these things, if your child has, say, he shouldn't come close to my child. Why say kiddo start with this for no go to this squad and my child to go get them? You see, all those things, we for move away from these things. You understand? And provide the necessary support for kids with special needs. I agree with her. I think that is a very good initiative.
The way Ghanaians really sometimes react is very nasty. I almost want 247, like Charlie Fontaine. People are very, very key about especially from parents, and especially those ones, they know their self.
And to a mother, it has never happened to you before. It happened to them before, then they want the sympathy. But you see, in life, never wait till it's your turn before you go for sympathy. No. Always empathize with people and treat people as such. You understand? Listen, kids with special needs, kids who have delayed, it doesn't mean they are not part of the society. They are part of the society. They are special in their own ways, and they can be part and contribute to the society. It is very important that society is able to provide them with the necessary support for them to be able to be functional individuals within society and not being ridiculed. And you know what? It affects their parents as well. So it's very important that despite their parents going through these challenges, people should not be coming in with unnecessary, comment to lead to some of these facts. You understand? So I agree with that. Kids need to go to the special school.
Says what? Self-styled chief jailed for fraudulent land transaction. Charlie, somebody.
Then they go jail all the chiefs, though.
I don't go lie you. Somebody they claim chief for somewhere for Amasamai. Charlie, according to Accra Circuit Court, they have sentenced him for 15 months imprisonment for fraudulent.
Hey, the guy get Akupudru.
Oh yeah, Charlie, he really try. Hey, you do things, oh. Charlie, so he claims he's a businessman too. So Charlie Ochiwa, he go murder you, like fraud you.
Wow.
And I'm glad the law has, apprehend him, and then they are going to deal with him with the right proportional and analytics. Which is a fact.
Bro, from you drew, I don't
lie.
What else you get, Charlie?
They say what? Everyone must participate in Green Ghana Day. Hey, this Green Ghana Day thing again, Sunday. And they say make everybody.
So the Green Ghana Day, is it about planting trees or planting food?
Yeah, so right now they are telling us to plant trees. They say we should plant more trees. No food though, trees. More trees.
You see, what I would say is Ghanaians lack farmers. We lack farmers, and we lack the education to bring out farmers. We lack the incentives put in place to empower farmers to still continue farming. We dey talk about Green Day. I think our energy with the channel them into different things.
Seriously.
I am not condoning Green Day, and I'm not saying it's a Green Day no be good thing. It's very important to have trees. Trees are life because they provide the necessary oxygen for us to breathe.
Yeah.
So it'd be very important to have trees. But I think in Ghana, we have a lot of trees. A lot of people have flowers in their house. Look, even the smallest flower in your house, they provide the necessary oxygen.
Oxygen, definitely.
You understand? So we have the weather to be able to grow stuff. Me, I even believe weeds produce oxygen because weeds breathe in carbon dioxide and then they let out oxygen.
Man,
So the weeds need the air. Put the weeds around us.
They are around us. Even on our highways and stuff, they are all over.
They're all of us.
It's not that we are even taking care of them or we are doing anything.
So yeah.
So why?
Are we planting? Are we planting trees because we do not have trees, or is the Western world or other systems that are influence our judgment? Because we have to prioritize our problems.
Yeah, I think that's what is happening.
If you were able to broadcast Farming Day, like the way we did broadcast Green Ghana Day, then Charlie, I think we will go forward because right now tomatoes back.
5 CDU.
Yeah, we know we'll go there.
Charlie, okay, they say what? Court orders arrest of welder charged for defilement. Sorry. Make I take my here. Sorry. Court orders arrest of welder charged for defilement.
Who is defer?
Charlie, Opana go defer some young girl being 31 years old electrician welder. Defer some young girl. Why you go to do so?
No. The law day. Nobody be above the law. So I know say the law go deal with them.
Oh yeah,
as such.
they have
right.
to deal with them.
Charlie, this one's there before the law, then go deal with them. It's not accepted in any way.
No.
You can't defile anybody's child or even your own child. So the law will deal with them.
They have to deal with
with
that. They say what? Anglo Gold Ashanti distributes 12.5k sanitary pass to schools.
That'll be good.
Yeah, I mean,
at least that will help because they're going to use the right things to be able to take care of them.
But no, they want to tell you say the kids only buy parts.
Massa, the way Ghana had now,
move forward.
The way Ghana had now.
So you ready for the distribution?
Listen, if people they have one meal a day, do they look like they have money to be able to buy parts? So it be good. This to them a way of supporting the.
I really.
You don't understand. So yeah, true. Kudos, Charlie.
True.
Yes.
Kudos to them.
From the front page of the Daily Graphic, Eurobond holders forgive 4.7 billion. 4.7 billion also in cash flow relief. Dr. Mohammed Amin Adam, Finance Minister.
Charlie.
Okay.
Money they got now.
Hey, Eurobond holders will forgive $4.7 billion. Aye, Charlie. Historic royal visit. Gonja Dagbon, Overlord, Forge Unity Corporation. Unity is always good. So I like that. Movement for change. Prescribed solution to country's problem. So that be from one our own Mr. Alan Kojo Chairman thing. We will get into that. And population growth requires investment to improve lives. Georgina Wood. Let's move on to page 7. So page 7 talks about harnessing the power of our youth. Let me just read a bit.
Sure.
So as our nation continues on its path of growth and development, it is essential to recognize the critical role its youth play in shaping the country's future. With over 70% of population under 35, young people are a significant force that can drive economic progress, innovation, and social change. However, this demographic dividend can only be realized if we invest in and empower our youth to realize their full potential. I agree with that. Yeah. Unfortunately, there are some challenges getting into the way of optimizing the potential of the youth. Significantly among them is unemployment. Okay. Now, we talk about empowering our youth. Do you think we are empowering our youth in Ghana?
Definitely not.
We are in an economy that believes that when an elderly person talks, a child should not speak back.
Yes.
Now, speaking back to me personally, it's not an offense or disrespect.
True.
Because communication is two ways.
Yes.
You understand? And when communication is two ways, when one communicates, one should be ready to listen. It is an act of speaking and listening. That is when communication is being established. I like the fact that they are saying that we should harness the power of our youth. But if the power of the youth does not involve the youth being involved in decision making, then this does not work.
It doesn't.
You know,
It doesn't. I mean, obviously, it doesn't.
we have come to the point whereby we raise our children to say, oh, the youth is needed. But then we've been taught that when elderly people speak, do not speak.
Yeah.
As a child, listen and do not speak.
Do not speak. Yeah.
What are you doing? Is that a way of empowering? To me, I thought unemployment and employment will be even the first cause of thingy.
No, it's not.
It's about allowing people to be able to speak
Speak and express their
and expressing themselves. Thank you very much.
on what they are trying to
The youth is 70% of the population. How can 70% of a population not make an impact?
I mean, we always, that you see, and it all goes down. This always goes down to our government sector and our institutions and everywhere we find ourselves. Wherever you find ourselves, work, school, church, wherever. That's where you begin to find yourself in that position.
Oh, yes.
It's only the elders, the elderly ones who are making decisions, who are taking opinions on certain things. Whereby it comes on board, and then it comes like they are to implement it, and then the youth get to find out, and they are like, oh, why this like old generations.
Look, okay, that scripture talk. It says that you can't place a new one into an old wine skin. It will burst.
Yeah.
So it means to me, that interpretation of the Bible means you cannot be new and be functioning in an old system.
That's it.
You need to be able to make sure that the system you are functioning in is a new one in a new wine skin, which is the only way.
Simple.
You understand? And the funny thing is, the Bible knows you have say an old wine cannot be placed into a new wine skin.
No.
Because an old wine can be placed into a new wine skin. The old generation can function in a new generation by adapting to the new generation ways of doing things, and they become successful. And that is why most businesses are closing. Because you realize that somebody in Father, he get business, he chops 70, but he finds it hard teaching the child and releasing that business to the child to function. And then he just wants the child to be a puppet to be running the system. That business is not going to flourish.
Definitely not. And they will always tell you that you should do it the way they want it. When you try to bring an idea on board,
They believe in the confidence of the children.
Yeah, for it to boost the business, or for it to make the business grow, because they are day by day ideas are growing. The world is changing. The world is not stagnant.
Yes.
It's not going to stay.
Oh, yes.
Every day we are saying, look at what AI is doing in the system.
Oh, yes.
Understand?
When a puppy know AI,
You go ask the hotel,
he go tell you say be auto internal. No, because let's face it, that's why I give kudos to Kantaka, I give kudos to Despite, I give to Kasapreko. Yeah. Their children are taking over. And these children are they are putting, this is what we call new wine in a new wine skin. It gets to a point you need to know that you need to hand over.
It's like sometimes you try to educate them on certain things, and
you can't. Master, abomination. You are trying to educate your father. Master, you don't respect. Educate your father. Is that not what is always being said? You understand? Yeah. So that is the whole point. So it's very important that we begin to dive deeper and know more. So I like this, but then we need to see in a different way. On page 13 of the Daily Graphic, Movement for Change Prescribes Solutions to Country's Problem by Samuel Diodu. Alan Chemantin yesterday diagnosed Ghana's economy as suffering from excessive borrowing. Hey. Wadani doctor. So you want to tell me say they don't know say Ghana in problem be excessive borrowing already? It come up before it's here.
You see how the campaign they do.
You see, my problem is I can't trust any Ghanaian politician anymore.
You don't have to.
It is just deceiving and getting to the top. Anyway, on a serious note, so suffering from excessive borrowing. Yes. Do you think it's only excessive borrowing?
It's not only excessive borrowing.
And high importation, dependable on every single goods and services.
Even toothpick.
Charlie!
Toothpick. Their matches.
He has therefore prescribed a great transformational plan which will build an enterprise economy in Ghana, focusing on private enterprise, innovation, and unleashing of the entrepreneurial spirit of Ghanaians as he advanced arguments in favor of his movement for change. You know, all these things they talk, it be good though, but they sound to me like textbook, true and poor. You see, make I tell you one thing. Me, I realize it will be good at. We'll be good at theory. Hey, the way we go put the English left and right,
I mean, that's what your man chairman said.
I can say sometime now at the uni, where now they do so you go do like say practical. You get my point. So you go work within the statutory area. So I do work within an institution. Where I go, Charlie, then they ask me practical questions. Say, okay, I go assess this person, do this and this and this. What are they think? Master, that they give them theory. Hey, the practice educator was so frustrated and so angry with me. He not be angry, but not be frustrated because as continue the ask, in the theory they give up. This kind of English, then we go you up say yes, generalization kind of English. It not be specific, generalization type of English. That be what we will give. As a packed event in Accra, the former Minister of Trade and Industry said, "This is what will take Ghana forward to occupy its rightful place in the Committee of Nations as the Black Star of Africa and the Shining Star of the continent, and the first country south of Sahara to becoming." I must say.
One bread. I said that thing. If we so long, we carry the length for school.
The theory be too much.
Too much. That's what we've been learning from school. From nursery to primary to, it's like everything theory, everything book.
My question be,
no, nothing practical.
So then none of the journalists ask say, how would you do it?
Them say then they are
we first start they ask one of politicians to break things down.
See, chairman, they no go fit. Their own is to come and give you the theory, give it to you. But
generalization. Hey,
it be sad.
Anyway,
very very sad. Very very sad. I mean, these things before.
I'm not going to talk too much into it. It has got to that point where when you have been deceived and disappointed so many times, it's very hard for you to trust anyone. And it's been 67 years in the making. I believe a lot of people have made the same comment and nothing has been done. Hey, Charlie, it not be safe for mention names, so. But I remember say some president come top, the way I believe in the man, it be the one who disappoint us the most. Please, if you know which president that is, please drop it in the comment below. Drop it in the comment. Me, I know you have anything. I beg you.
But you know.
I don't know anything, Charlie.
All right, Charlie. So, guys, that's it. You know, that's all we have for today. And we thank you very much, Charlie, for staying with us once again. We say, Charlie, we'll come back again tomorrow for another video. And please kindly subscribe as you know, as a family, subscribe.
Please share as well. Yeah.
Like and Charlie.
Hit the notification button as well, okay?
And be part of the family as we grow.
Thank you.
Guys, thank you very much.
And we'll see you tomorrow with more gist. Yeah?
Peace out.
Nice one. Peace out. Thanks.
Salute.
Bye.